So the role of the roller squeegee is to take that hot ink, which is still pliable, and flatten it by using a hard Teflon sheet on the underside of the screen. As the foot roller goes over this, it's going to flatten the print and allow for all the subsequent colors to come on top of a flat, hard surface that'll give you great detail and vibrancy by keeping the fiber down and keeping the ink flat. The Teflon sheet is not the type of Teflon sheet you would use in a transfer sheet. It's a harder, by harder, that doesn't mean it isn't flexible, but it actually has some dimension to it, and it's perfectly smooth as opposed to having the fabric pattern in it. So that's what the actual Teflon would look like if you were to take it off of this. There's an adhesive that's built onto this, and you still need to have tape around the edging so that nothing starts to peel up on you. As far as the roller, it goes into your squeegee holder just as any other squeegee would. It is not used for printing, it's merely used for flattening the print, but you don't need excessive pressure. You need the same type of pressure you would generally have on a squeegee, which would be somewhere in the 30 to 50 pound range. Your off contact should be identical to what everything else is, which means a fairly low off contact. If you hear a boom sound after the print, means your print is still wet. That being the case, you need to slow down your print stroke a hair and your flash so that you get a little bit more temperature on it. Other problems that come up, your white underlay or your first squeegee, which would be the double blade, is going so slow that the flash has gone on and off, but the squeegee is still moving. Now the print is starting to cool before it indexes, and at that point you're trying to flatten a hard print and it's not going to flatten appropriately.